I'm Lilli, and I've decided to do my pony month vlog this month on grooming, because grooming is a very important part of our everyday life, especially for me as I go competing every weekend, so I need to make sure the ponies are nice and clean and they have a really nice healthy coat. I turned Rosie out for a couple of hours this morning to let her stretch off after a long night in, but I brought her in about an hour ago to let her hooves dry off. Now that they're dry, the first thing I'm going to do is use a dandy brush to scrub off the mud of her hooves and pick out her feet to make sure there are no stones stuck in them and that her hooves are nice and healthy. Yeah, really. So be really careful when picking out their feet, because this part of their hoof, which is called the frog, is very sensitive. When picking out their feet, you also have to make sure that they're very clean and very healthy. After getting all the mud off her legs, I then like to brush her mane and tail. I always use conditioner on her tail to make sure that it doesn't start snapping. It's also really important when going behind your pony, you let them know that you're going to do that so you don't get kicked or anything. As you can see, she's still got half her bedding in from last night. I also like to brush her tail in sections to make sure I get all the knots out. So after doing her tail, I like to then brush her mane out. As you can see, I prefer to have her mane on the right hand side because I think it looks smart on her. But at the moment, her mane's really scruffy because due to it being winter, all the rugs have bugged it out because she needs many rugs on to keep her warm. Look at her Rose. And then here is where her bridle path is. It's growing back quite a lot now, so I'm planning on clipping it again today. So after brushing her mane and getting all the knots out, I then like to use scissors to tidy it up a bit. I know lots of people like to pull their pony's mane, but me personally, I prefer to cut them because I think it looks smarter and it gives it a really nice straight edge to it. I just use the scissors to get off the little wispy bits just to make it a lot straighter. I then like to finish off by giving it a little spray with conditioner just to make it nice and shiny. So as Rosie can be a bit head shy sometimes, I like to use a small comb just to brush through her forelock. Anyway, good girl. Might take her a minute or two just to get used to it. Good girl. I normally just use my hands just to reassure her that I'm not going to hurt her. Good girl. Good girl. So as Rosie's a bit unsure of people touching her face, I like to use a small face brush just to get the mud off her face. Good girl. And please excuse the mess of her forelock. We had a show last weekend, and as it was poking at the end of my fly bell, my mum thought it would be a good idea to slice off the whole thing with a pair of scissors. So today it's my job to try and tidy it up a bit. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off her rug and I'm going to brush her with a body brush. At this time of year, all the ponies are starting to lose their winter coats, so a rubber coat comb is really good at getting off the old hair. Luckily for me, all my ponies are clipped, so one of these won't be needed. It's really important when brushing them to use short, firm strokes just to get off all the dead skin and the old hair. So this is Rosie now pretty much competition ready. There's just one final touch, and that is hoof dressing. Rosie's feet are really soft, so I always like to use a decent amount of this just to ensure they stay nice and strong. It's really important that you cover the cornet band well because this is where the new hoof growth comes from. Thank you for watching, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you all on my vlog next month. Bye from me and Rosie.